that you're desperate. And you need a way out of this mess, and that's why you're trying to turn me against Rick.
Hey, I'm not making this up, Lucky. With you out of the way, Rick has a clear shot at Elizabeth.
This is crazy.
Really? Is it crazy to think that Rick could possibly want Elizabeth? Lucky, your marriage is in shambles. Everybody knows about you and Maxie.
You know what? That is none of your business.
Okay. All right, maybe it isn't. But you know what? Maybe you weren't the only one who was disloyal.
What do you think?
I think he has a bullet wound that's barely had time to heal. And if it reopens, which I can pretty much guarantee it will, your only option is to go to the hospital.
We need to find Spinelli before he moves again.
You know, it doesn't have to be you who rescues Sam.
Yes, it does.
I doubt Rick and Alexis stand a chance, so rather than own what he did, he's turned his attention to Elizabeth, and she's just vulnerable enough to be manipulated, especially if you go back on drugs.
I am not going back on drugs. The thing you seem to forget is that Elizabeth and I are having a baby, and that is all the reason I need to get sober. For Elizabeth to give me a second chance.
Hey, nobody wants you and Elizabeth back together more than I do, but don't kid yourself. Rick has positioned himself so he can undermine you and be Elizabeth's only choice.
Think this means anything? Barbecue chips, orange soda?
Might as well put up a neon sign.
At least it means we're close.
Time out. Hey, I give. Take it off.
Where's Spinelli?
Oh, man, you're not a gun for... Answer the question. I just thought you dudes were with the guys that took him.
Describe him.
Oh, man, you know, guys with suits are, you know, they all look the same. There's two of them. They threw him in the car and they just took off.
Alcazar's men.
I mentioned a chick. Oh, blonde cutie, you know, they took her too.
Was she? Doesn't matter. Okay, look, we gotta find him. If Alcazar kills Spinelli, Sam's last chance dies with him.
Look, I'm not answering your questions, so from now on, you can just talk to my lawyer.
All right, Alexis. Somebody who's not well enough to really defend anybody.
Well, the idea of beating you in court should make her feel so much
She's
better.
not going to be able to get through her opening statement, Sam. She could barely get through a meeting with me just now without getting dizzy. If Alexis represents you, it could kill her.
Alexis believes she can do it?
Yeah, well, I'm telling you different. Now, if you love your mother as much as you say you do, and you want to see her be able to raise those two little girls, you will tell Alexis that you want a different attorney.
Jason.
I'm fine.
Did you find Spinelli?
No, Alcazar's men grabbed him. They probably hit him someplace till I find out what he knows.
Well, then there's nothing you can do.
Well, we're watching Alcazar's property right now.
Jason, you're bleeding. You know, if I had the proper facility to do the sutures, it wouldn't have torn open like this.
I'm sorry for, putting you through all this trouble.
Well, just be glad you're too old for a timeout.
You mean like what kids get?
Yeah, you know, like when Cameron does something that he's not supposed to, and he does it anyway, and even though he says, "I'm sorry, Mommy," he has to suffer the consequences. And in your case, I should call the ambulance and let the police find you. That's the natural consequence for hurting yourself and getting in trouble, isn't it?
Or you could know a really fantastic nurse who takes great care of you. You know what? There's no way I could live up to your standards of discipline. It's probably good I didn't turn out to be the father of your baby.
I don't buy your sudden concern about Alexis. The only thing you're worried about is her defeating you in court.
It's true that Alexis and I are professional adversaries. It's also true that we're getting a divorce, but she is also the mother of my child. I don't want Molly to grow up without her mother. You and I both know what that's like, Sam, okay? Look how we turned out. Look, it's ruined your life. I mean, look how you've hurt Christina and Molly.
Me? You know what, Rick? Go to hell.
Oh, come on. We both ruined this family.
We both what? What do you want? What are you trying to manipulate me into doing for you this time?
You know, if your selfishness leaves those two little girls without their mother, that's on your head, not mine.
They think I'm here to update you on Christina.
But that's not true.
No, I'm here because I need your help. Hey, I brought you some takeout.
Thank you.
Any word from Stan?
No, not. Stan, what do you got?
Jason, it's me.
Are you all right?
Hey, I can't talk long. Elizabeth was able to get this phone in, so if the guards, if they come and see me, then I'm gonna get in really bad trouble.
I'm gonna get you out of this.
Just please don't take any crazy risks for me. I can get through this as long as I know you're safe.
I am going to prove that you're innocent.
I love you.
I love you too.